you were for a little bit when you moved. So
Where?
I don't remember off the top of my head. We'd have to look it up. We'll email them though. My people will call your people. But yeah, we got that special episode. We got Reese's Pieces back here. He's been hunting. He's a little tired. He's powering through for us here though. He's a little cold, so we're gonna make sure we heat it up for him with a little bit of hot wings.
I'm ready. I'm hungry too.
K Rice is in the building. K Rice, say what's up to everybody.
Hi.
First things first, let's talk about the stream. Some things have been going on that are pretty big. Just want to say thank you to everybody, the whole lab army, all the lab rats. We had our first ever stream where we added 50 followers for UFC 205, first donation at UFC 205, first stream with over 40 people in the chat. So thank you so much for that. Our reaction to that video has gone huge on YouTube. As Golf Poker says, Reese, we're getting hella love. We've just broke 3,000 today. We'll see what it turns to. So just want to say thank you so much. Kyle, I'm going to have you double check this, but I want to be talking about our top chatters, Reese. I want to make sure that they're acknowledged. Right now, I believe it's Jeremy Fox. Are we right?
Yeah.
Jeremy Fox still the top chatter, so let's see what golf clap for Jeremy.
Oh, well, I gotta put down this drink.
Thank you, Jeremy. All right, Reese, what do you got from this week? How you feeling?
Tired. Been out hunting and stuff.
How's that going?
Didn't see shit.
Didn't see shit.
Saw like a doe. Wasn't much.
Bambi lives another day.
Some next to the woods. Yeah. Tons of those going around, just in our area. But
Kyle, how's your week been? Sorry to interrupt you.
Well, I've been here hanging out with you, so you should know already.
It's for the lab people.
The viewers know. The lab army's always fucking here.
What
Well,
if
most
it's
of
on
them,
YouTube,
anyways.
though?
Huh?
What if they're on YouTube?
Just fuck. We upload most of shit. Nah, we just been streaming, playing games,
Yeah, having a great time.
watching gay porn.
Quick plug. Yeah. It's a lot.
every time.
It's a lot. Quick plug. Hit the follow button on YouTube if you haven't already. Hit the follow on Twitch. Go to Twitter. We're doing a lot of polls there for fights coming up, so great things coming up there. All right. Let's dive into Scrap Chat. Quickly, I want to cover the fights that started yesterday. There was 3 fight cards that we covered. UFC Fight Night in Belfast, UFC Fight Night in Brazil, and then Bellator, I forget the number 1, Benson Henderson versus Michael Chandler. I called it MMA Day. If UFC 205 was MMA Christmas, I think yesterday was MMA Hanukkah. There was multiple.
It's an interesting analogy. What were the highlights?
It was okay. Michael Venom Page looked okay in his win, but you could definitely see if you don't come at him, if he can't counter you, he kind of runs out of stuff to do. Benson Henderson lost a decision to Michael Chandler, although I think Benson Henderson did more damage, but he was taken down, and it was the most badass slam I've ever seen. We'll show you that for sure. Kyle, tell him about the slam.
Oh, dude, he landed right on his fucking neck.
He did a suplex city slam to Benson Henderson. Not joking. I'm talking legit.
Like, he folded
snapped,
in on himself,
and
folding chair style.
And yeah, it looked like Kurt Angle or Brock Lesnar did it.
Wow.
It was legit as shit. It was like one of the best slams I've probably ever seen.
Move that just came to life in UFC.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen a Sweet Chin music in the UFC.
Oh yeah. I mean, most of those movies you can totally see.
Saw a GIF for that earlier. Almost added it.
So
Should've.
all that happened. Bader won. He beat Little Nog, which I think everybody in the world thought would happen. So all the fights yesterday, I don't want to say they're disappointing. If you're a big fight fan, they were fun, but it's not for just a normal avid goer.
Poor little Nog thought he was going to get top 3 of his weight class.
Whoever let him say that out loud should hate themselves. Okay, moving on. Let's get into it. UFC 205. We have not talked about it on Lightsabers and Arm Bars. We've had a little bit of a week to get away. A lot of the hype has happened. We've seen Conor everywhere. Eddie Alvarez has come out, had interviews. Nate's had interviews. Reese, with a week being separated, what's your thoughts going into about UFC 205 now?
I watched a lot of the breakdowns and analysis of each fight. I mean, obviously the only thing everyone talks about is Conor and Eddie, but
and Woodley and Wonderboy they talk about a lot.
Yeah,
too.
there was some Woodley and Wonderboy. I feel kind of. I mean, you can hear it in Eddie Alvarez's voice. He doesn't know what hit him
Yeah.
when it happened. There's a lot of even Joe Rogan said it. There's a lot of people that are just like, Eddie didn't even deserve to be in the ring. Like, it looked like an amateur versus a pro. It was not good. And then just Eddie's interviews, he's just like, I had a game plan in 6 who I just tried boxing him. And you can tell after that first shot, because it's been replayed so much, which is so funny because now, back in the day, they had pay-per-views, you paid for them, they didn't show.
Yeah,
and now they show everything.
You never
again.
saw that. Now it's like you go to your Instagram.
It's everywhere.
It's not that I regret buying fights ever, but there's a lot of people. Swifty man, yo, what's up, Reese? Reese, there's Swifty.
What's up? How's it going?
Swifty's, we added him the other day. It's 4 a.m. I'm fresh off work and lit as fuck.
Nice.
What up, Jeremy? We gave you a quick shout out, Jeremy. You're the top chatter of the week again, but not like you didn't know that already, because you here every day. Keep going.
Oh, but no, they were just talking about like Eddie not that first shot. You see it over and over again. His face is like, what? He doesn't know what happens, and he's like, oh, I guess I didn't think he would be as fast as I thought it would be. But
yeah, they talk about that a lot. He goes, it's not so much how powerful it was, which, you know, that can be argued, speed, power, all that. But he always says it was more like, whoa, where did that come
and then
from?
I saw an interview where he was like, that first thing he threw at me, I don't even know what it was. I couldn't tell. I don't know if he hit me in the back of the head. I don't know what it was. And it's like, man, he just got schooled. And like like I said, Joe Rogan was just like, it looked like Eddie had no business being in there with Conor.
Well, you know, and I went back and I've watched the fight probably 5 times now, and dude. I'll get off Conor's dick one day, but it ain't gonna be today. He dominated everything. He hit him with the shots. If you watch, he exits with his elbow once, so clean that elbow could have ended the fight. When he knocks him down in the end with that 4-piece, and then he graciously goes to like kind of the right side, gracefully, not graciously, and he goes like knee down in the one shot. I mean, it was precise. It was planned out. And when fighting, you don't plan anything, so it's all reaction. So to have that high of, Joe Rogan always talks about like having a high economy of strikes or economy of words. That economy of just MMA knowledge of this is where I should go, this is what's happening, and it's all happening split second. When he hit that 4-piece on the way out while Eddie's moving, very impressive. Guys, quick heads up, we are cooking the wings right now, so if you hear my smoke alarm going off, it's right next to my oven, so that's what that is, but I don't believe it will happen.
Yeah. But I also feel like Eddie's kind of just saying, like, I didn't stick to the game plan, that's why I lost. It's like, dude, no, you got hit, and you were like, your face shows that you were like, oh, fuck.
And I think he should own it. I think he should just go, dude. I never faced him before. I'm not prepared. First time you see somebody who has that type of snap, it may be different. When he touches people with that left hand, I'm talking just, makes any sort of contact, people just.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if you rewatch that, I watched the fight too, like I think 2 or 3 times. Just watched the last part, but it looks like he's just touching like this. And it looks like it's not him at all.
Yeah.
And then Eddie's like, yeah, I hear people say that I got paid to swing the fight. But if he is just touching people like that, how does he have black eyes like he did at the end of it? He had black eyes, bruises. His face looks.
It's more of like the compliment to Conor is it's like, it's just that whole perfect thing of perfect technique doesn't look like it's thrown really hard or really fast. There's no fat to it. It's just quick, it's precise, it's on the money, and it hits exactly where it needs to hit. So the punch doesn't look overwhelming, and that's why Eddie doesn't see it coming. It's not this huge Dan Hendo, over the top.
Yeah.
Which more credit to Hendo for landing it.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I was just, it was interesting to hear Eddie's thoughts. That's kind of what I was looking forward to.
Who do you think Conor fights next? Now we've heard this is the first news we've had. And by the way, Kyle, let me ask you, what was your thoughts on 205 with Conor?
I thought it was really good, dude. Like, honestly, I thought just the way he went after Eddie, like he didn't hold back. He just went straight to him. Eddie was on the fence. You could tell he was definitely nervous and didn't really know what to do once
after
it
he
really
got cracked,
started.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, this dude's really got power. No one respects Conor's power, but I think that everyone sees now they definitely should start.
It's true, because he talks so much shit, he gets the most hate when he comes into it out of other people. Oh, yeah, Connor's got his camera down now. Look at that. Fuck yeah. I love that hat, by the way. To be fair, Eddie didn't do any of the right things. Mark Henry told him the right stuff. Yeah, I mean, I know he did, but I'm saying, like every time when a fighter comes, like, they have to say why they lost, and it can't just be, I got cracked, and then my game plan went out the window. Because I bet he was going to do the game plan, but that first crack happened so quick. There's 2 front leg kicks by Eddie Alvarez. They move around for 2 seconds, and then Eddie comes in and gets cracked. I don't think he had time to implement his game plan. I don't think he thought in the first minute, I will be fucked.
Yeah, I agree. But his face showed, he's like shocked. Like,
yeah. And maybe it was the moment, it's MSG, whatever, but Conor looks so calm. He looks like it is literally sparring on a Tuesday at SBG's camp.
And
the moment he hits the ground, like Eddie's eyes are like, "Where am I? What just hit me?" And then he's back in it. But he's like, he had that moment of, where am I?
Yeah.
Just after
yeah.
one hit.
And we saw that yesterday with Almeida's fight.
Yeah.
The crack dude, he looked, and he
Yeah.
didn't know where to go. God, that finish, that liver shot by Almeida last night was fantastic.
Dude, it's perfect. Perfectly
This
timed,
guy, he's
everything.
against the cage, he's got him rocked, and he's just peppering him, and out of nowhere, he's like, you know, this would be a good moment for a body shot. You can see it, like,
Fuck
'cause he
it, left
throws
hook.
like six little straight rights, or right lefts, you know, and then you just pop right on the liver, and the guy just drops, just folds.
Liver shots. Those are
And it
nice.
was perfect. It was like literally, if you want to put on a screen like best example of a liver shot, that is great because
Yeah.
he's just like he's kind of getting the barrage. It's like Eddie Alvarez dos Anjos, where it's like, oh, could they stop it? Yeah, they should. Poink, crumbles, and Almeida starts laughing, like not laughing at him, just like, you know, I'm amazing, whatever. But it's like, damn, impressive drop. So that was probably my favorite knockout of the night last night.
Is it better than Ronda's knee liver shot she had against? I don't remember who it was against. You remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Ronda.
Now, did they announce that, Jeremy? Are they doing Ferguson versus Khabib? I don't know if they are or not. Now, did you see this? That
I heard that was like a.
I heard that's a big thing.
They're talking it. The deal's not final.
Have we heard about Mark Wahlberg offering Conor some of his shares? Have you heard that discussion
I
at
did
all?
not hear that.
So basically, Mark Wahlberg says, like everybody else in the company, if he wants to have a share, for sure can, but he's got to write a check. He's got to buy in, like everybody else. If he wants shares, though, Mark Wahlberg will give him some of his own shares. Now, you know, I don't know what Conor will say to that, but at least we know for a fact, straight up, they're not like, no, you can't have shares.
Yeah. But at the same time, they're not going to be like, okay, here's the company.
Yeah, so we don't know, and that's the only
Oh
Mark
yeah,
Wahlberg too.
that was like a reach. I don't know why he thinks he would get the company. That doesn't make any sense. Stars come and go.
Bro, we never know with him.
Yeah, but he's made so much money for him. I think he does deserve a little part of
The
the future
biggest thing
business.
for him is he has 2 belts on lock. That's the big problem. Is he has 2 belts just kind of put together. So the UFC kind of has to make
And he
him okay.
won't fight until May.
Yeah. So was it summer of 2017?
Until May. His baby's born
Yeah.
in March.
'Cause he doesn't want to stress D out.
And
I
Dana
think that makes
said
sense.
Dana said he gets to have it off till May. So
When he did fight 4 times.
right.
How's that looking, Kyle? How much longer do you think on those wings?
I'm gonna flip them.
Flip
about
'em?
Maybe 15 minutes.
You want to broil them for that? Flip them and then we'll broil. Cool. All right. So what other stuff happened in MMA news? Yeah, Mark Wahlberg said that he is not fighting until 2017. How do you feel about Conor taking that long off? Take away the girlfriend. But as a fan, are you like, I feel like we were just at the Mecca, or do you feel like Conor, you have to have these waves of 2 fights and then he's gone for a minute? I kind of feel like you have to have.
I'm not Conor out, but
It's a lot. Dude, it's a
Everyone
lot.
talking about everywhere, all that. It's like,
Well,
it'd be
like
nice-
you go to the herd and it's there.
It'd be nice for him to take a break.
White Husky Gaming High. What's up, White Husky? Definitely hit that follow button. We want to see that fucking bear today, bro. And we're going to eat some ridiculously hot wings here in a little bit. We're doing the Hot Ones Challenge, so definitely tune in for that.
Do you think that, what was I going to say, that Conor is getting too much, like, that Conor Floyd Mayweather rumor is just getting too much?
I think it'll happen eventually.
I know they're talking shit, but that's just something I'm not, like, interested in.
You don't want to see a boxing match between them two? Well, the rest of the world probably does.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, you got a boxer versus a
Mark
fighter who
Henry,
can box.
Eddie Alvarez's coach now says, all right, so let me get something out first. Mark Henry is a master. I don't care if Chris Weidman lost. I don't care if Eddie Alvarez lost. Mark Henry knows his shit. He says Conor could beat Floyd. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a guy of that echelon.
No, I think
Same.
Conor can beat Floyd. All he has to do is get him in that left hand. But
But it's against a master boxer.
hitting Floyd is
The hardest.
next to impossible. So.
Yeah. Like,
And Floyd Mayweather is like the most boring fighter in the world.
just defend featherweight. Hey, Xdead, our Xbox game card winner. What's up, Xdead? He ordered, what was it, Kyle?
I think he put it towards Resident Evil.
7. With
Nice. But yeah, I was just saying like
It is a little overwhelming when you get all this kind. What gets me is when you go to like the herd, or you go to Skip Bayless. I'm for sure he can beat Mayweather now. Skip Bayless, shut the fuck up.
my thing is
Just- I want somebody to assassinate Skip Bayless.
Go
I'm sorry, I
talk.
hate
Go
him.
talk.
I
Skip
hate
Bayless
him.
did have a good
And
point.
stay in your damn lane.
He had a good point though. He said that Mayweather's a boring fighter now,
Tell
but
back then.
he's straight defensive, right? He hasn't had a knockout in like 17
He's
years.
the sweet science, man.
He just
He's
hasn't
a
done
master at
anything.
it.
I don't know. I just feel like Conor would hit him and probably hurt him, but Conor's got to hit him. You know.
Here's an off-subject question, but it was asked. Me and Kyle are big fans of the streamer Firefox and their show Fuckboy Friday, and they had it on the other day. Who would win in a masturbation challenge? First one to blow it loses. Flash or Superman? Not loses. First one to blow wins.
first one to blow wins.
They had trouble with this question. And
You
then,
can masturbate
And
the
then
fastest.
she goes mid-thing. She's like, "Oh wait, I thought Superman was Spider-Man."
Yeah, I got mixed up.
So
I pictured
I was
Spider-Man
like,
my
"Stay in
head.
your
I'm like,
lane, for
come
sure.
on.
Stay in your lane." So I wanted to bring it here
Flash.
for sure, right?
That's not. Yeah.
I mean, it's not even a question. What is Superman? The only way he's fast enough with Flash is if he's flying. So what is he torquing it while flying?
His speeds of flight catch up to Flash's, but Flash is still faster.
And he'd be hammering that out.
Yeah.
Kyle's like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I watched the CW.
I don't think it's much of a competition.
No, it wasn't. That's why I had to bring it here.
I mean, and also, like, if Superman won, Flash could just keep going back in time until he did finish the race first. So,
And just broil one at a time, Kyle.
Yeah.
it's irrelevant.
Yeah, and I had to bring it up to you though, just because I was like, me and Reese, would crush that question in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And they're over here and they're having like a 10-minute conversation.
As soon
about
as you said Flash or Superman, I'm like, Flash?
I know, because they're like,
Anytime it's faster, it's Flash.
well, and this one guy, remember you got to crack it too. This one guy that's on the show as a special guest, he's like, well, I'm pretty sure they both have reverse time once before, and I'm like, if you know that, you should know enough to know that Flash is way faster.
Yeah, Superman rotated the Earth back. Flash actually can break the, like, dimensional being and go back in time. But
Yeah, Mayweather is not in fight shape. Third longest layoff between Tato and the next Tato fight, right behind DC, who got Jones at 200, and Cruz, who got his fucking knees removed. So, man, Conor versus Edgar, so Conor can shut that weight class up again. I think he would too. I think the exact same thing that happened with Eddie Alvarez would happen with Frankie Edgar because he's so much bigger. It matters.
yeah, a lot of the people who are talking about the fight said that Conor in the ring, like, he didn't look bigger than Eddie before they got in the ring, and they were in the ring right next to each other. You're like, fuck,
Well,
Conor's
and
bigger.
that's what fighting teaches you is, like, when we were younger, a big muscular guy, the more you deadlift, the more you bench, the more you squat, all that stuff, you're the bigger human being. If you watch enough fighting, you see that is not the case. Nate Diaz is bigger than Conor, and Nate Diaz is a twig, but he is long, he can whip, he's got a lot of power in that whip, and he can throw all day, and it matters. Leverage matters, height matters, all that stuff does. What do we got? 20-30 man, there's an interim belt. If he fights anyone, it has to be Aldo. Yeah, but do you think he's gonna? Do you think he'll fight Aldo? I don't know if he will. I think he fights Khabib or Woodley at welterweight, my opinion.
I bet. So actually, they did ask Eddie that same interview, and they were like, "What fight do you think Conor will have next?" And he goes, "Khabib's not a big enough name to the
That's what I
general
thought,
fans to go." The one that makes sense for fans would be Woodley.
But
For
check
3
this,
belts, but
check
that's-
this
At the
storyline
same
out.
time, I feel like they don't want him to fight Khabib because I think Khabib's going to really wrestle him down. I think
Bro,
they don't want Conor to lose. at the same
Khabib
time.
got caught by Johnson. Can he get
That's true.
behind Conor? Can he get past Conor's left hand? I would have said before the fight, I would probably have picked Khabib. But after I saw Khabib get caught by Johnson, and then I saw what Conor does striking-wise, you see the level of Conor striking. I think Conor catches him, but if it goes to the ground, Khabib wins for sure. No chance.
But
James
James getting to the ground.
I got no interest in boxing with Floyd and Conor. Give me kickboxing in the ring. Yeah, I'd love that. Woodley won't be the champ then. Motherfucking Maya. Maya ain't gonna fight Woodley next. I hope he does though. What do you got?
Nothing. I was just gonna say that I don't think I could see them having Conor fight someone and then he would go back to the featherweight. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I wouldn't mind it.
They're gonna have a fight for that interim belt, and then I bet he faces the winner of that. But I don't know who he'd fight between. Or actually, there's enough time that just might be the next thing he does is fight the intern champ.
Check this storyline out. So this is Joe Rogan's theory, and I was like, this would make total fucking sense. So the UFC is for sure going to Russia. So they go to Russia. They're gonna obviously get Khabib there. Khabib's a huge star. He already did that 150 million, 6 million. What if? And they'd have to pay Conor a stupid amount of money. So let's just get that out there. What if they pay Conor to go defend the lightweight title in Russia against Khabib?
That'd be nuts.
How fucking big would that pay-per-view be? It's Rocky IV.
Yeah, I think I saw that same interview. Rogan said that, didn't he? It's like Rocky IV.
Wouldn't that be dope as shit though? You'd pay to see that, wouldn't you?
Well, I just thought Rogan was an idiot because Rocky's American and Conor's Irish. But
Okay, but it's the fact that you go into Russia to
Did you just
defend
say
the
Joe
title.
Rogan's an idiot?
yeah,
Like, it's pretty
I
fucked
heard-
up.
I swore.
How has his head not fucking exploded yet? Why are you not killing it?
Morgan, you know what? This is gonna be off topic, but I watched that stand-up of Joe Rogan the other night.
Triggered. Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It was pretty funny.
His new one is nice. I like his new one. I did not like his older ones, but I like that new one. How they looking, Kai Kai?
Good, just rotating them.
Good shit. Good shit.
But yeah, I like how he.
Xdead, yeah, I don't count out Conor anymore. See, that's what I'm saying is after you do that to Eddie Alvarez, I have got to give you more credit. I just do.
Just everyone. Aldo, 13 seconds.
Yeah, you don't
Eddie.
do that to two world like Eddie Alvarez is getting called like a shitty fighter now by people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. No, that dude is amazing. Michael Chandler, Kyle, the guy you saw fight last night, he had 2 5-round wars with him. Great fights.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited for Wonder Boy and.
let's quickly Wonder Boy Woodley rematch.
Yeah.
I would love to see the rematch. I don't know if they
That's
do
what
it.
I think they
know
should
they've
do
talked
next.
about it.
Well,
Dana said it.
the night of, but
He also said
They
that
said it
Khabib was
again.
Eddie. Like Dana lies a lot. Now I hope they do it personally. Okay, so I want to quickly switch subjects because UFC 206 is coming up, man, and UFC 206 is going to be fucking dope. Let me just give you the rundown. You ready for the rundown for some fights here?
yeah.
Tim Kennedy versus Rashad Evans. Rashad Evans' 185 debut. He's looking shredded there. It looks awesome. That fight we get to finally see. We get to see Max Holloway versus Anthony Pettis.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
going to be a
good
fun
one.
featherweight fight. The main event, I'm all for. Daniel Cormier versus Anthony Johnson. I know you love DC. You know I love DC. You know I love Rumble Johnson. I'm pretty positive you love Rumble Johnson.
Yeah.
Kyle, I know for a fact does. That's just a microwave timer. Because anybody that has that type of power you don't not love. And dude, Cowboys on that one.
I know. That's the one I'm most excited for. But
I'm
I'm excited DC's gonna fight again too, though. So that's cool.
And there's another big fight on there. I'm pretty sure that I just don't remember what it is.
But Rumble Johnson had that great knockout too. Last time he fought, so
Oh, against it was Glover Teixeira. There it is.
yeah.
Those are probably done, bro. I'll probably go to the next one right now, right?
You?
You know what? You're right.
do that.
You're right. I'm backseat driving here. I'm backseat driving. I have Anthony winning. Swifty. Can't wait for Kennedy. Me either. I have Max Holloway winning, actually. I think Max Holloway is a beast at the featherweight division, so I'm probably going to pick Max Holloway. Probably going to pick. But I always have to watch tape before I give my official picks. But how pumped are you for that
Wings
card?
looks so good. What?
How pumped are you for that card?
I'm pumped. I just want to. I mean, I feel robbed from not seeing Cowboy last time. So
you get to see
that,
him on December 10th.
and then I love watching. Rumble Johnson's entertaining.
Yeah.
He fights, and him and DC. That'll be a good match.
And
It'll be
then
a challenge
Reese
for
Poo,
him.
then your girl defends her belt. Well, who tries to go get her
Finally.
belt back. We got Ronda back at 207. That's December what, 30th?
God, I hope yes.
Yeah.
God, I hope she
December
doesn't
30th?
suck.
So we're definitely gonna have some fucking. They're gonna make that card huge. Oh, final thing I'll say in Scrap Chat, probably the final point I want to touch on. GSP's lawyer released out more information saying that the deal is just not working right now. They're looking at maybe next year at the soonest possible date. GSP doesn't want to fight for UFC, and he blames the new management. He said if it was the old management, the manager said this, if it was the old management, GSP would probably be fighting at 206. Very upsetting news.
The
Very
new
upsetting.
ownership, you mean?
Yeah. Romeo and the icing incident pisses me off. They need to do something. That's what I keep saying. Yoel Romero's had multiple incidents where they pour ice all over him to cool him down, and then there's ice all over, so they have to wipe it down. He gets an extra 10, 15 seconds, or 8 or anything like that. Now here's a big point. For me or Kyle or you, 10 seconds may do nothing. But if you're a high, world-class athlete...
10 seconds is everything to Kyle.
Hey, you know what? Your mom likes my 10 seconds.
Woo! Is the wings already out? Because it's getting
Shots
hot
fired.
in here.
Shots fired.
Just as it can get over with, or?
Duh.
Okay.
But for a world-class athlete, like someone who trains every day with those what are those masks, and you're doing hills, and you're working on getting your levels up, and you get better at recovering, 10 seconds can make a huge difference to a guy like that. And, he's done it now 3 or 4 fights, maybe way more.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you wonder, like, what the fuck? And Joe Rogan has also a theory on this. I know. I say everything about Joe Rogan. Deal with it. If you're Yoel Romero and you've been wrestling on an international circuit your whole life, you probably pick up those tips and tricks all across the world as you go. So for him, it's probably not cheating. Like, for him, it's probably like, this is just what happens. I've been in wrestling, and there's steroids, and there's this, and there's that, and the blah, blah, blah. And, he probably feels good about it. So what do you think the UFC should do? You think they should do something? They warned him. The camp warned him that hey, he's going to take an extra 10 seconds with ice, and it still happened.
I don't think it matters.
You don't think it matters?
No. I mean, I'm sure it helps him make him feel
No, I
better,
mean,
but that's 10 seconds the other fighter's also getting.
Good point. Good
So
point.
like, what the fuck's the...
So here's just a question. Just
The
a
other
question.
fighter could do it too.
What would you say to this point then, in the fact that if you're the other fighter though, what if your big game plan is to exhaust the other fighter? It's to push the pace. It's to get them out of shape and wheezing, and then they get extra
I'm
time.
fighting Yoel Romero, and I know he's notorious for using ice. I'll do it too.
You're well, no, I mean,
Level the playing field.
no, but you. What if you don't need the rest? What if you're good after 45 seconds? You're 100%. So when that minute drops, you're ready to go, and Yoel needs an extra 15, and your whole goal is to tire him out.
Yeah, because that's your whole like game plan is to just get this guy tired out. Get
But
in
he's
there,
refilling his
slow
whole
it down.
meter
But
every
it's
time.
also 15 more seconds that you can't. I mean,
But he doesn't need
even
it.
if you're already rested, it won't hurt you. Definitely gonna help you.
But it hurts you in the fact that he gets the rest, so he's
Think
no
of it
longer
like a
tired.
pitcher.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't
Yeah.
think.
Think of it like a pitcher.
I know, but-
I mean, a pitcher gets to sit out there on the mound and throw some balls, but at the same time, it's one, his arm's getting cold, and two, he's having to throw those extra pitches just for nothing. You know?
I just don't think it makes that big of an impact.
Me personally, I think it makes a world of a difference. I think if you give Yoel Romero that extra 10 seconds, or even 15 or 30 or whatever it is, I think it's a really big deal. I think it's going to affect the fight heavily. I think they should do something. I mean, to me, it's just like you get a minute. That's part of it. If you can't go after that minute, you're done. The fight's over. In my personal opinion.
Or
Well,
they
I
should
mean,
dock
maybe
points for the
they
extra
should.
10 seconds.
They should keep it. I guess under the minute. That's what, like you can use your eyes, but do it.
But you have to, once that minute's
Yeah.
up, you're up. And I think that's right. What do we got here in this?
It's a mental thing, is what Swifty Man said. He thinks Romero does it to piss off his opponents. That's you know what, it works because they're pissed about it. So
yeah. And it is
it's not.
getting in
It's
the head.
not a mental thing. It's weird.
All right. So I think that's all we got for scraps right now. What are we looking out for? We got UFC 206 coming. Bunch of small UFC Fight Night cards. We'll be doing small fight companions for that. Probably our next giveaway will be at UFC 206, Daniel Cormier versus Rumble Johnson. So keep a lookout for that. Keep up in the chat. All right, moving on. Like I said, guys, this episode's a little different. We're going to have a little less of some things because we're going to have the whole Hot Ones challenge at the end of this. Moving on to Reese's
Ready.
Pieces. What do you got, buddy?
Not a lot happened this week. There was a new King Kong trailer. I wanted to see what you guys thought about it. I liked it. That was good. A lot of action. I like how they're showing. Like I said, I think we talked about it before. I like how they're showing the monster
Right off the
so
bat.
much more right off the bat. Yeah. But what do you think of it?
Well, we actually had Pizza Man. I forget what his numbers are, but it's Pizza Man something. He asked us the other day, like, what do you think of the trailer? What's the difference? And because you showed us that Collider section with Michael Rappaport, we actually had a really good opinion on it because we had heard what the creator had said and everything, and we were talking about the difference between Godzilla and King Kong. And basically, me and Kyle have already picked sides. I'm Team King Kong. He's Team Godzilla. I think King Kong's gonna literally take those T-Rex arms that, and just fucking rip those fuckers right off. when they
T-Rex
fight.
arms?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Bro, he
There
doesn't.
are no T-Rex
He
arms.
has normal arms.
What? Fuck that. He's ripping those
Go
bitches
watch
off.
the movie.
I have.
Apparently not.
Or
Bro.
do you mean watch the last 15 minutes of the movie?
Hey, you know what? You see that he doesn't have fucking T-Rex arms. How about that?
That still has the best scene of any movie all year long when he grabs
He
the throat,
regurgitates in
opens
his
it up,
mouth.
and shoots radiation down. It is the coolest thing. Everyone in the theater I was at was like, oh! It was like,
Hashtag pass.
breathe radiation, fire breath, right
He
down
did what
the
a
throat.
bird does. He fucking vomited it in his mouth.
Yeah, except it's fucking a fire blast. It's like a fucking Charizard just sending heat your
He's
way.
gonna
It
take
was-
some of the hot sauce we're about to get and just shove it right down.
I don't think, dude, he could just blow that fire out and catch King Kong on fire.
Have you ever
That's
seen
what I
a
say. I don't know why he doesn't do it right off the bat.
have you ever seen a silverback move?
Dude.
Good luck.
Ugh, dude, there's a reason Godzilla's king of monsters. He'll win. I don't think they're gonna do the same route. Here's the main reason I don't think King Kong's gonna win. In the original movie, the 50s and 60s black and white one where they did fight, King
Yeah.
Kong did win
Yeah.
or suppressed him.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. Everyone thinks King Kong's gonna win like that just because
It's
it's
'cause he
history.
should.
They're gonna switch it up.
It's because he can move way better. I don't care. Maybe he doesn't have T-Rex arms, but he's gonna have better dexterity of all his limbs. He's gonna be faster. he's
I can
gonna be
just see
more
King Kong
mobile.
climbing up this building, jumping off, getting the top rope move, and then Godzilla's gonna turn, take that tail, and fucking whack him into the fucking ocean.
Bro, why would he go to the top anything? He's gonna go grab that fucking tail
Because
and
he's a monkey,
throw
so he
him.
climbs.
He's gonna throw him a good 50 feet just fucking away. We have this video we watched on stream where these chimpanzees found this raccoon in their zoo
raccoon
thing.
went to its enclosure.
It grabs it by the tail. It's so fast. The raccoon's trying to get it. It just whoop and it throws it 30 feet.
Yeah, it's
Easy.
just like.
And then it's trying to get in this little hole and they're holding it. And the other monkey's just punching it in the side. This chimpanzee's evil as fuck.
Dude, they're fucking vicious.
Don't fuck with monkeys.
Okay, but Godzilla's its own thing. If no one can, there's nothing to compare it to.
Back to being said, I think the movie looks great. I really, really, really like how they've done. They walk that line very well of comedy and seriousness. I think I like that on a lot of movies. I really like that you see King Kong early. I like that he's fucking huge. Kyle made a great point that he's supposed to grow as the series goes on.
Because this is happening just after Vietnam War era.
And then like if they come to present day, he'll be even bigger. Because
They have
like
to
if
make
you were
him
that
bigger
big,
to fight Godzilla.
Yeah, because he's bigger than he traditionally is, but he's not as big as he needs to be to fight Godzilla.
yeah. So I love that. I think it's fucking great. A lot has to happen. You have to see the movie before you can really make it. But just as a preview goes, I'm fucking sold. And obviously, we're already arguing Godzilla, King Kong. I think it's gonna be great.
What'd you think of those little monsters that were in it? The things that he's
It's gonna be
fighting.
hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
See, that was my thing. I
That's,
didn't like that.
I was like, I don't like
I didn't like that.
those.
I wish they just had King Kong. I wish they just brought King Kong versus Godzilla today. How those doing, Kyle?
I'm just waiting on the last batch to
Cool.
get their
Awesome.
inside.
And then the next thing I had, Kyle actually mentioned we should talk about it. I wasn't going to because it's but.
What was it? Kyle, what did you think of King Kong? Did you give your opinion, your two
Oh
pieces?
yeah, so you wanna?
Do you want to take a seat? I can come up
No,
now.
I just said I was worried about the
The other
monsters
animals.
they
Because
have
what's
in
the thing? He's on. It's Skull Island, right?
That's where King Kong's from. Yeah.
But
So-
it makes sense.
So on Skull Island, there is bigger animals. Is that what we're saying? Is
Yeah.
that how it works?
But
Do we
he's
know
the king.
why?
He's the king of the jungle.
Yeah.
They're
Well-
like the radioactive, oversized,
Same
prehistoric
thing as
animals.
Godzilla, radioactive.
You don't think Godzilla can't, is gonna get caught by some combos by Gorilla?
Bro,
It's
he has
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But I just think Godzilla's gonna get him with that
I think-
fucking radiation.
I think
You think he's gonna
Godzilla's.
regurgitate in his mouth?
I think
Or
Godzilla's
just on him anywhere.
Godzilla's flame breath, and then he also has that fifth attachment ligament, his tail. He can.
But you don't think that also hinders?
Fuck no.
That's a rope. Go grab that bitch.
King Kong's just big and furry. Godzilla has spikes everywhere. It's just not
Okay,
even
I like that. I like because if he does catch you with it, it could go through. I mean, I still think it's easy King Kong. That's me personally.
easy.
Oh God, I would pick King Kong 30 times out of 30. Don't know why we're picking 30 times.
Why? I just don't even know where you're getting it from. But anyway, next thing we're gonna talk about, there's a animated DC comic movie coming out. It's called Justice League Dark. It's focusing on the dark version of the Justice League.
What does that mean?
There's
Exactly.
a new. It's like the magical, mystical world. Like there's wizards, magicians, demons.
Is that why they're making it R-rated because it's the mystical side and shit?
Paranormal-
They made
paranormal
Joke R-rated too.
superheroes.
I think they're just kind of.
Well, no. The reason they're doing this
That's
is
a fail.
the reason they're doing this is because actually, speaking of big monsters and stuff, the director of
Kyle's
Pacific
dick.
Rim,
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro,
Yeah.
was going to direct a live-action Justice League Dark movie
Mm-hmm.
that had nothing to do with this whole universe. But that's been like 10 years in the making. It was just gonna be called Justice Dark or whatever. But this team is like your John Constantine, your Swamp Thing, Santana, Adrian the Demon, and Deadman. Like
Mhm.
those are the five usually. Yeah, they just fight
Falcon.
the paranormal shit that the other heroes can't handle. Like, Superman's born with magic, Batman can't do anything against magic, Wonder Woman has some magic but can't do much. Yeah, that's all they are.
Kind of like the Doctor Strange
Yeah,
group
mm-hmm.
of DC.
I was upset that I didn't see Doctor Strange in the actual little promo for it. Like, why is he not a part of Justice League Dark?
Because he's Marvel.
That's right. Fuck. Well, he brought up fucking Doctor
So
Strange.
Kyle, like last week, said orangutan on stream, and he was like orangatoon or something like that.
It's not spelled like a
And he's like, I was like, orangutan? He's like, fuck. This is now the next moment for Kyle. Why wasn't Doctor Strange in?
Because he's owned by other people.
Well, here's another thing that threw me off. If you look at the thing, there's one of the characters in that does the same little, like, weird colored orb, like, symbol things that pop out around her
Yeah,
hands.
that's Santana. That's
So, it really, like, when I saw that, I was like,
Oh, the hot
Strange.
Zantana?
Yeah.
Okay, Swifty
Yeah.
man, how about the new Power Ranger movie? I love the trailer. Oh my god, I can't wait. We actually talked about that on LAB1. It was our very first movie preview review did.
I'm worried about it.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about them having powers and abilities outside of their suits.
Yeah.
Like them being karate like badasses, I understand, but them being able to jump across ravines and shit.
Well, it
I'm
looked
like,
very. What's the movie I'm thinking? of?
Chronicle.
Yeah,
I like that. I love Chronicle.
I loved Chronicle, but
Chronicle's
it's
one
not
of the
Power
few
Rangers.
things. Yeah, but
How do you feel it? How do you like? You seem you're up here. What do you got?
I think Power Rangers needs a. The whole thing is the studio that's making this, the same one who made a TV show. They're literally attacking us. They want the audience they had in the '90s. They're now adults, so they're making it more adult-like,
So the target marketing
and they're
our
making
age
it
group
more realistic. They would need some sort of powers to make it happen. I mean, those other movies are, martial arts can only get you so far against superhuman things. I don't know.
Batman would disagree.
we're ready to toss these.
Batman's at like perfect peak condition. I'm not worried about the Power Rangers movie because they have a great cast.
I mean, I think it's gonna be
And
good.
the thing is they took the 5 Power Rangers, all unknown actors. Smart idea.
Yeah,
The bigger characters that are like
Toms are in that.
but are also supporting.
Okay.
They have Elizabeth. Banks.
Elizabeth Banks, yeah.
Elizabeth Banks is Rita Repulsa, the villain. They have Bryan
Who's
Cranston.
Elizabeth Banks.
She's a 40-year-old.
The Mascots movie. I can pop-
Zack and Miri make a porno. She's Miri.
Oh, that's not her, Kyle.
Yeah, it is.
The mascot movie?
The
It's
yes,
not
it
her
is.
from 40 Year Old Virgin.
Yes,
For
it
sure
is.
not.
Yes, it is.
We'll look it up after.
Zack-
Actually, look it up here because I want
Miri-
you to be wrong on stream.
I want you to be wrong.
Miri
Don't
from
worry.
Zack and Miri make a porno.
Yeah, I know exactly what we're talking.
Okay.
The chick from
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
She's the judge or one of the spokespeople.
We need to see when Kyle because I know it's not her.
Anyway, her and then you got Bryan Cranston as Zordon.
Mascots movie is what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, the Mascots.
On
movie.
Netflix. Okay, cool.
Bryan Cranston as Zordon. Good cast. I think it'll be a
Breaking
good
Bad
movie.
guy, right?
Yeah.
What else has he been in recently that I was really liking? He had something just real recently. That drug DEA thing.
Yeah, it's called something. I forgot what it is, but yeah, that'd be good too.
Yeah, and that's another thing is whenever these big, iconic things go into a big live action movie, I always get a little nervous, just because Power Rangers, whatever, I don't even know how to describe it. When you're a kid and you're watching it, it's your life. It's the coolest thing ever.
Mhm.
So like when you're 20, 26 and you're going to watch it, it's like they better nail it. And I think my expectations could just be too high, and I'm afraid of that. And it's like, I don't know if you should attack our generation, because we're the one generation that could turn on you. And the fact of, like, if it's not what we feel fits Power Rangers, we'll go, it's stupid.
But also, you have to remember,
I'm wrong.
along with doing that, they are also
I love you,
gonna-
Kyle.
anything with people in what suits that look like Iron Man. That's probably on purpose. With huge robots, it's gonna attract little kids.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get a whole new generation too. And there is still the new Power Ranger movies that are trying to attract the younger generation, but I want it to work just so I can
Oh, I do too.
see a sequel, so we can see the White Ranger, Green Ranger saga, one of those. That's,
Do you think they're going to have it in this one?
No.
Do you think they'll have, like,
Maybe a surprise at the end.
maybe like they'll find, a sword or something?
Maybe like
What do you
that.
think? Do you think they possibly have like an ending where the White or Green Ranger is the answer that we haven't had?
I think this whole movie is gonna be focused on Rita.
Just basic.
And because if you do it, I mean, it makes sense.
First off, she's hot, so that's fantastic. Second off, I love how that they made it dark in that scene. I've only seen the preview where like
Mhm.
she's like on top of her.
Floating.
I've
And then
killed
they-
Rangers before.
Yeah.
I think. Well, they're doing the whole thousands-of-year-old thing. I think. It's
Do you know the order? Kyle,
Huh?
you know the order?
I'm just putting them like this.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just saying. Let's say I want a Power Rangers trilogy. I want the whole first movie dedicated strictly to.
Straight. Do you want to see Ivan Ooze in live action?
Or it did, but
No. I'm talking, legit.
Let me
right
finish.
now.
I want Rita Repulsa because she's the OG villain.
Okay.
And then let's say at the end of it,
She's the one with the little like Sailor Moon type staff thing in the
Yeah.
whole series, right?
very.
Yes.
Yeah, I
The
guess.
one that's sitting up there and
I
The
thought-
one with the flying monkey.
Yeah, I thought you said that. But at the very end of the first movie, I guarantee they do this. I bet she's defeated,
Uh-huh.
probably running on the run. She falls down and then finds some sort of a relic with a Z, and is looking for fucking bad dude, whatever his name was, who had the skull face and the
the
mustache on.
fucking baddest dude
Dude,
alive.
yeah,
And then Ivan Ooze comes in and makes him even look like a bitch.
no, but he's the second villain.
Yeah.
And his whole idea is we turn the Rangers against him. There comes the Green Ranger saga, all in the second movie. Those two.
I
Then-
love that shit.
And then the third movie, I bet Green Ranger goes white. They face a third monster that we haven't seen yet. It'll be someone different. That's what I would like to see.
I do like that, Swifty. I like how it's real high school drama and how they have bad lives at home and they get bullied. Like, it doesn't. If you remember, they all went to that like little
School for troubled children or troubled teenagers is what it said on the thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying in the TV
In the-
show,
yeah,
they
the
went to
TV
that
show, it was like
martial arts
school.
academy with like a milkshake stand next to it. Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, my only thing is though, I think it's. I really hope it's not a. Like they're doing a. These kids are worthy of being the Power Rangers. Like, because how are you gonna swing that when they're the troubled kids in there unless like they really are good kids? They just had bad. I don't know.
You know, maybe
That's
maybe
weird,
they
but
had, like,
the way
a-
it is.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It looks cool. Anyway, we got off topic there. Justice League Dark. You excited to see it? Animated film.
Yeah, quick thing. Me and Reese, and I wouldn't say heavier me, but I can only speak for myself. I love animated. You love them too, right?
Yeah.
Like that's like some of my favorite shit. Like me and Reese, like you know, he just told me Suicide Squad came out digitally today, so I'm gonna buy it. But like when he like, if it was animated, you would have told me the day before. That's how much we get hyped for animated because it's just better, I think. We keep talking about this. I love every animated DC movie. So do you. Problem being, every animated DC movie for like the last 10 years has been Batman. What the fuck is happening here?
I've not even Batman, but ever since they rebooted the animated, they said they're gonna just start making every animated movie cohesive.
It's all the Bat family.
But now it's all Bat Family based, and I'm like, enough of the fucking Bat Family.
And we just had Killing Joke. We just had Killing Joke.
That's separate technically, but yeah.
Fuck it all. Give me Flash.
I'm
Give me
sick of
Green
Batman.
Lantern.
Give me. I want to see like a Martian Manhunter.
Give me
standalone
Martian
movie. Give me
Manhunter.
something crazy.
Give me Lobo.
Fucking give me Superman vs Shazam movie. Just
Yeah.
those two.
Just give me a whole Shazam movie.
Take that little short feature.
And make it real.
The short feature of Shazam and Superman and Black Adam. Return of
Don't
Black
you wanna
Adam.
see Green
Make it a
Corps?
full movie. Green Corpse.
Yeah.
Wait, Green Corpse. Yeah, the Lantern Corpse.
Yeah, Lantern Corps, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or any of those awesome storylines where Superman gets a Green Lantern ring or Batman gets a Green Lantern ring. You know,
Why don't they do
I don't know,
brightest? Why?
the 10,000 cool things.
Why
could
don't they
do?
do Brightest Day where each Justice League member gets a fucking ring?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonder Woman gets purple for compassion. Fucking Flash gets blue for hope. You got the Green Lantern, all that. That'd be so much better.
Jeremy Fox, real question: would y'all eat a dog?
No.
Kyle?
When they eat a dog.
Yeah,
Situation calls for it.
I would.
I mean, I guess, yeah, situational. I don't know. But no, not generally.
If I was in a different country and it was a wild dog and they killed it and that was their thing they do, I'll eat that shit right from a hot and ready
Like,
stand.
if I wasn't there, then yeah. But if I'm
Yeah, if I'm
I'm
here.
not-
here in America,
I'm not gonna take out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if someone just came up, would you eat dog? Like, no.
I'm not gonna take
But-
out Kobe and fry him up on the grill.
That's what I'm
or
saying,
something
like, I
that.
wouldn't
But I'm
know,
saying
but-
if we are somewhere and they go, yeah, we have wild dogs or like we have wild horses.
got some grilled Kobe beef.
Kobe beef's awesome. Have you ever had Kobe beef?
No.
It is good.
What does it taste like? Just anything like beef? Normal, like what we drink? eat?
What any
Not drink.
I'm trying to think like maybe the best tasting, most tender steak type meat you've ever had. It's like better.
Mm.
It's good. It's really good.
Because they rub their cows.
Oh, dude,
They like pet them, do all that.
bro. And they give. I understand how it works. I'm just.
But
Yeah.
Kyle, are you excited for the animated movie at all? Justice League Dark.
And I just saw it. Just thought it'd be a bounce up thing for your Reese's Pieces. I'm not into the whole. What are they? B-list or are they C-list characters?
They're just magical. They're their own thing.
I'm
They're
not into the whole
they're the
magic
comics that some of the
side
people
of
some
that.
people like buying just the supernatural type
This is
comics.
from a guy who still watches Supernatural. And I still
That's
love
what they are. They're supernatural.
That's a TV. That's a regular TV show.
Actually,
for real people,
funny-
not animated. Okay.
Funny thing, we mentioned that they were talking about having Supernatural Winchester Brothers come over to CW with a Constantine for an episode.
Jeremy, they eat wild
John
dogs
Constantine.
there.
It would make sense.
Swifty, I don't think Reese is gonna be able to make it for it. If he could, he would, though. I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't. My job kind of takes up most of my days.
Jeremy, they eat wild dog here, I guess, like dingo motherfuckers. I'd eat it. I'd eat it. Supernatural's the best. Yes, we've all watched Supernatural. It's the shit.
I still need to watch the last 5 episodes of the last season.
I need to watch the last couple seasons, like the last 2.
Yeah, I'm just ready for.
But where can I Are they ever gonna upload that
Netflix.
shit? Is it on Netflix now?
Mhm.
Good.
All CW things 2 weeks after.
Is that what it is
it
doing now?
goes Straight up.
And it's not on Hulu anymore.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Is like things are switching on me. Kyle's like, "Are you caught up on Arrow?" I'm like, "They took
No.
it off CW."
And fucking Flash is off, and
I'm not, bumming everything all the time.
you want to knock out? Looks like Kyle. Where are we at on the wings?
I'm tossing them, bro. What does it look like?
We're about done.
Yeah,
We're
they're
ready?
done. I'm tossing them.
We're about ready to eat them. Cool. You want to knock out top 10s real quick?
We just got to be here to do gifts and stuff.
Ah, that sucks.
So just get them all tossed, and then we'll let them sit, and then we'll be good to go.
I made a mistake.
Did you tip?
I had a little something on my finger. I don't know what one.
Oh, you made a
But
mistake.
something was hot.
By the way, Kyle's fucked.
You want to go over this hot wing challenge a little more in depth while we're waiting?
Okay.
Explain why we're looking off camera.
I will
really
bring.
bad
I'll
today.
bring
We're
you
like
guys
looking over
every
here
sauce.
like-
I'll bring you guys every sauce, and we'll go through them. All right,
Yeah.
Kyle. Tell me what sauces. Right here.
Swifty man, I think all three of us
Bring
are.
your
Are all
sauce.
three of us doing it?
Yeah, I'm just putting it up.
I'll take that off.
Morgan, Kyle.
All right, yeah, all three of us are
All three of us are doing the wing challenge.
Okay,
Swifty.
the first sauce, just to get a little heat, guys. This is all from the Hot Ones Challenge, so you can check this out on YouTube. We're going with sriracha, first sauce. First sauce is sriracha.
That's not even a sauce. That's like a condiment.
Shut up, Reese. It's hot.
It's like ketchup and
Is
mustard.
this right here?
Yeah, everything goes directly behind it.
Where's this?
Anyways.
That's my hand.
Jeremy Fox, you're watching Stranger Things. The show's great.
Great show.
Pumped for season 2.
Okay, our second sauce is the Pick a Peppa spicy mango sauce. This one we had to just pick up because the Hot One sauce takes 3 weeks to get here. So.
Yeah. Mango. Not a hot sauce.
All right, it's still spicy, Reese.
Burning my lip.
We got a red hot stingy garlic, and
Ooh.
so this is a red hot stinging honey garlic. So that one's gonna be good.
Wait, can I see that one?
Sure can.
Ah, it's Frank's.
And then this one is called Pain is Good.
I've had this before.
Yeah.
You know what I do with Frank's hot sauce? My dad has a little gift pack. I'll take the hot sauce and mix it with my ketchup for my fries.
That'd be
good.
nice.
And it's not hot.
Okay. Now we're getting in. We're getting into the risky ones now, guys. This is the first one. It's called High River Sauce Rogue. And don't worry, we'll make sure we serve the sauce before we eat it. And then this one I'm really worried about. It's called 100% Pain. That's
That's
just
the
straight
one
the
that,
title.
is that the one that got on my finger earlier?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just called 100% Pain.
Yeah. These look great.
Alright, all you need to do is toss a little bit.
The last one I'm a little
We'll do
worried
top
about,
10,
but
so
we'll
we'll go
see.
with All right, last two sauces. These are by far the hottest sauces according to everything. Sriracha ain't something you toss shit in.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I'm just saying what the show did. We're just following the show, guys. Fuck.
Alright.
This one's called The Bomb Beyond Insanity Hot Sauce, and it literally has a caution thing on it if you want to take a quick gander at it. And then we got, for the hottest one, it's got 357,000 Scoville.
Yeah.
What's that? That's like the
Scoville,
rating,
that's
right?
just the rating.
The
the
hotness
meter.
rating. So, Reese, I don't know if do you know
What is
it
it?
357,000.
Is what?
The Scoville rating.
I don't even know where's the rating stop. I don't know anything about the rating. There's a rating?
Yeah.
Well, the mega death or the death one is 550,000 Scoville.
And it literally
rating.
says on the warning, it says this sauce is very hot. Use at own risk.
Fuck
Did I ever tell you guys about?
Gay porn.
Yeah.
all the time.
That old job that I always have stories about. I was in California, and there was a place that we were told to go eat. It was called Ninja Yaki. It was
Don't use the songs one after another.
a place that had Japanese styled food, but like made tacos out of it. So they had these tacos called Ninja Tacos, and they were like $1 each, and they were like authentic small tacos with like mint leaves and all. And they had one there called the Death Taco. Then they had one called the Zombie Taco. Everyone's like, yeah, you can go and if you can try to eat one, you get your picture on the wall. It's a tiny little thing. I was going to do it. I only had an hour lunch break though, and I was like, oh, can I get 2 death tacos and a zombie taco? And the guy was like, yeah.
2 deaths and a zombie?
Yeah. And I was like,
Ballsy.
yeah. And he's like, okay, well, yeah, here. I mean, if you really want to, and he grabbed paperwork out for me to fill out. I had to sign a waiver and stuff to do it, and they had to approve it. And I'm like, I only have an hour. I don't have time to do that. So I just get the super hot. The next thing below it that's not a waiver. And it was okay. It wasn't that hot. But yeah, and then they were telling me stories about these wings. Like people, like they tell you just don't get up, just sit there and try to just focus on something, but don't drink it and do anything. Like we've seen guys go outside and puke. He said some guy literally like started shitting on his way to the bathroom.
We might do. There's a bathroom right there, guys. We may
And
start
I don't know. I was just like, whoa. But yeah. Anyway, that was a pretty interesting. Tacos are really good though. I think this thing called Ninja Tacos too. It's awesome. But let's see, what's the chat saying? How many glasses of water it
Takes to remove all
since eating your mouth? Water actually doesn't help. It's supposed to make it worse.
Yeah, you want milk. You want the cream.
Milk helps, but
These actually look dope as shit, though. Alright, Reese, I'm tossing the last one. I'm bringing over my top 10.
you know what? We should just do top 10 while we eat these. Why not?
I gotta pop up gifts.
Yeah.
You got one hand. Use the other hand.
I'm not doing that.
Reese,
Aww.
we're doing the top 10, and then we're doing fuck, will kill. You don't want to think that hard. Depending if this shit is hot.
Alright. Top 10s. I'll just run through mine, man. I'll go first this time. You always go first. This is more your ballpark.
What are you talking about?
Main moves, dude. This is like your life. Wrestling moves are your life for about
For a
7
minute.
years.
Well, I have a rating system. Alright, so I should say my rating system. This is just me. This is no one else necessarily. This is just how I rate things. I like my main moves to have 4 categories. The main moves is that you have to be able to do them everywhere. That means in a ring, on a broadcasting booth, on a table, on the top of the Hell in a Cell, out in the backyard. Everywhere it has to be applicable. It has to be super fast because it doesn't make any sense. Like, I like the best ones is when they come and tap somebody on the shoulder and they turn around and boom, there's your move. I don't need a long fucking setup, bro. Also, it's got to be realistic. You can do it on everybody. Like, if you are a cruiserweight and your fucking main move is a powerbomb, I hate it because you can't powerbomb the Big Show. Brock Lesnar, great example. He can pick up the Big Show. He can.
I think that also is like wrestler specific though.
Yeah.
Because like John Cena's strong enough, he can do some shit that other people couldn't do to Big Show. So, his main
so he
move
can
would
have
be,
a powerful move.
Okay, yeah, cool.
And my last one is, it's just got to be iconic. If you can't, I like iconic ones. All right.
My format is I just went with my favorite ones, and then I have like little examples of which parts were like which ones were the best ones. So I'll start off.
All right.
My number 10, I put it in here just
Do you have
as
an honorable mention?
an honorable mention.
Yeah.
I do, and I mean this would be higher, but I'm not including it because I think we can do a different list sometime. I didn't include any submissions on mine. I didn't include any high flying moves, just because.
Reese's like, I didn't include anything that was.
I didn't like. I'm
a
not gonna
stunner.
because you can't always do a high flying move. So I mean, it's a main move, but it's always like their secondary main. Like there's
I don't know. You can jump off something high everywhere.
there's Hardy Boys Twist of Fate. Like they did that, but the Swanton Bomb's what everyone's looking for. But my honorable mention was the Swanton Bomb. But I was like, eh. And honestly, a lot of the submissions I never really fucking liked anyway. Very few did I like. Maybe Walls of Jericho, just because it was so iconic and it
So
was
do
funny.
you have an honorable mention?
I said it already. Swanton Bomb.
So
I'm not getting into that. All right. Anyway.
You're just bitching about how much you hate submissions now.
Oh, I do. Okay. My number 10 is Attitude Adjustment by John Cena. I only
hate
have
all
it.
John Cena.
I only have it, and here's why. There's one part of it that I love. Whenever he has them up and he flips them, and then he comes down, it's the pop up.
Is that the FU?
No, it's they
Oh, is that
they
it?
changed the name to Attitude Adjustment.
How? Oh yeah, because it went PG.
Yeah, they changed the name.
I was like, what is
it was
stupid?
FU. It was FU.
Oh, you got it right there. You got it right there. Ah!
But the pop up, it's the pop up that he does. That time he did because he was going for the pin. But sometimes he takes him up,
Yeah.
and then he lets him
I got
fall
you.
down. And he
I got
stands up, and I'm like, the pop is what makes me
I'm
like,
with it.
oh, that's cool. But yeah, that was my 10. Am I going straight through? Or you want to go back and forth?
Which one do you want to do? Just pick right now.
You want to go back? Yeah, let's go back and forth.
Okay. My honorable mention, the 3D baby. I would have put it on the top 10, but it was a
Oh,
tag
I
team
didn't.
move.
I didn't do tag teams.
So it's
I would have been on
honorable
mine.
mention.
Okay,
Honorable
that's a good
mention
one
for
too.
sure.
All right. Yeah.
All right. My number 10 is the Sweet Chin Music. It's a super iconic move. It's a great move. It's by one of the greatest superstars. You can do it everywhere. What loses it on my list, the reason it's not higher, is that you can't do it on a table.
You can kick someone and they can fall.
I mean,
through
you
the table.
can, but they just don't.
Can we
they're
just
not
go
gonna
ahead
go
and
through
we'll
the table.
just go and talk about it because that's my 8, and I'll do
No,
my
just
9
go,
next.
go, go.
So, reason I have sweet chin music, yeah, you can't do it on a table. It doesn't meet your criteria. That move, that is exactly what I was going to talk about. Is
Shelton
when
Benjamin?
Shelton Benjamin jumped and you just hear the
Oh, it's a great move.
instant death. I
Quick,
mean, dude,
do it on everybody.
it's
iconic.
It's just because he can do it from literally anywhere. The striking was unbelievable. So yeah, I love that one. I'll do my 9. I know this is probably higher on yours. You should have it. I have Batista Bomb.
I actually don't have the Batista bomb anymore.
Batista Bomb. I did just because his power, the way he did it, the power bomb slam down between the legs.
Alright, so power bomb's my number 8. So we'll just.
Okay, that's kind of the same thing.
Okay.
I just did Batista because he had the thrust down.
I mean, I did power bomb, and if I had to pick a power bomb, I'm going with Sid Vicious's power bomb.
That was a
or
good
Kevin
one.
Nash's the jackknife. You know, so I went with that just because I think the power bomb. I love slams. I think wrestling was built for slams, and I don't care if you're a smaller guy. Go watch another sport. Take some roids. Get powered up, because you can do it in this sport. You want my number 9?
Wasn't that your? Oh no, go ahead.
That was it. My number 9 is the choke slam. All right.
Wow, that's that.
As a child, it was my absolute favorite main move. As I've got older, I realized the simplicity of it, and I just wanted to switch it up. Plus, you can't do a choke slam on everybody.
All right, so right now, my number 10 was Attitude Adjustment. My 9 was Batista Bomb. My 8 was Sweet Chin Music. Yours were.
Number 10 was Sweet Chin Music. Number 9 was a choke slam. I would pick Kane's choke slam or the Big Show's choke slam, and then number 8, power bomb, Kevin Nash's or Sid Vicious's.
Kevin Nash had a great one too. I just like Batista Bomb going between the legs.
I love the Batista bomb. He just didn't make my top 10. You can't do that everywhere.
I have. Hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out. Why did I do it? Hey, you can do that.
What are we on? 7 for you?
Yeah. That's so weird. Okay. I have F5 as my 7.
That's just disappointing.
Yeah,
Here's why.
I'm assuming that's high on yours.
If you can do it, he's done it to everybody, and let's go over the list of people he's done it to. Big Show, Undertaker, fucking The Rock. These are people he won against with the main move. He this Sunday could very well do it against Goldberg. I think you're underrating the move because you got out of the game right when Brock Lesnar was getting in the game. But
Bro,
I
I just look at this.
fuck that. It's the best main move ever.
It is not the best main move ever.
For sure. He fucking takes a fireman's carry, a traditional wrestling moves, puts a powerful slam off of it. He also has multiple
It's not
entries
even a
into it.
slam.
I don't think of it as a slam.
It's
I think
not
of
a
it as letting the
slam.
body
He
drop.
just twists their body and lets them fall. It's not even a slam.
Simplistic. It's beautiful.
John Cena's is more of a slam because at least he
What?
puts him down like he goes from his side.
What?
Can you show the John Cena?
He
thing?
doesn't go over with it. He just lets him off too.
Can
It's
you
the
show
same.
it?
It's both a fireman carry and a drop. One
Show
hits
the-
the face,
show the
one
John
hits
Cena.
their back.
It's gonna load up. We have a delay on that screen.
It's
Yeah.
the same move.
He no.
And Brock's better.
Brock twists and lets him fly.
On their
Cena
face.
at least
I
goes up,
disagree with you. I agree with him.
and Cena's
They're
actually
different.
put his arm so it looks like he's slamming. He might not be, but he at least looks like he's fucking doing it. Here,
Yeah, he's doing it on a little guy.
boom! He looks like he's slamming them.
Dude, that looks like it doesn't hurt nearly as bad as the F5. You don't land on your face. You don't
I
land
just
on
think your bone for
body.
Brock blocks your judgment.
Bro, I hate John Cena's moves, so I'll just say I'm a hater.
I don't
of
like John Cena, but I give that removed respect.
He can take his Fruity Pebbles.
What was
ass.
your 7?
What's
the-
wrong with Fruity Pebbles?
I love Fruity Pebbles. Number 7 is the spear.
I am so surprised you have that because
Uh,
that does not meet your criteria, does it?
You can do it everywhere. You can do it on anybody.
You can
and
do
it's
it to
iconic.
everyone?
Of course you can. You can put it against the turnbuckle.
I
You
feel
put
like
it against the wall.
I feel like I've argued spear in the past with you, and you've said you can't do it on a table. I go through a table and you go, eh.
I mean,
You've done that
you can't
to
do
me,
the
and now
sweet
you're
chin-
doing
you
it.
can't- You can't do sweet chin music. I didn't say it has to hit each chord. That's why it's not number 1.
All right, go ahead.
I had spear at number 7. The best spear
Which
being
spear?
Rhino. Number 2 being Goldberg, and then number 3 being Edge.
You hate Edge's spear.
No, it's good. It's just not nearly as
I
good
just
as
like
those
Edge's the kickback, but I think Goldberg had the best. I know Rhino's like thing, but I like
two.
Goldberg.
Rhino's was the hardest.
But speaking of Goldberg,
Mhm.
my number 6, I have Jackhammer.
Great move.
I love it. Just because I just
I
like
liked the jackhammer.
I liked it. It would have been higher on mine, but I didn't watch a whole lot of WCW.
Meets
but every
every
time
criteria.
I didn't
every time I
think
did
about
watch WCW, that's what I was like looking for. I loved how he threw them like just down hard.
He goes and
Yeah, he
turns
twists onto him.
Yeah,
puts
well,
his
that's what I
own
mean.
body
Yeah,
onto
he
him
has him in
also.
like throws. It looks like he's
over.
throwing
your
and
hand
landing
motion
on
is
him.
not doing what you're saying. You're like
He has him like
whams
this,
him.
and then he throws him. So I don't know. I just liked
He
it.
jumps in and then just gets on top of your chest.
Yes, Morgan. I know. I'm
He
just
puts his
saying.
weight on you.
So what's your
My six, the sharpshooter or scorpion deathlock, depending if you're talking Bret Hart or Sting. Iconic,
Good
can do it
submission.
everywhere, can do it on everybody. You can't do it through a table. I understand. That's why it's not on my top 5. But it was very, very iconic. The Rock does it. Fucking everyone does the sharpshooter. So I had to put sharpshooter on there. Not confuse people.
My number 5 was choke slam by Kane. Kane's
It's a great
choke
one.
slam.
It's a great one.
Mainly when he was back in the mask days, one arm sleeve, and then like throwing it down and then coming back. That was my 5. I know we already had that one. So what was yours?
All right, so now we're getting into the good shit. This top 5, every move here, they can do it on everybody. It can be done on every table. It can be done in any scenario. They're all iconic. They're all the fucking shit. I got number 5, the RKO and the Diamond Cutter because they're the same fucking move. RKO being the better of the two, and I love how they do little gifs and memes of that happening everywhere. It's funny as shit. I love when people send me that. It had to go RKO on it.
All right, a little higher for me on mine, but that's okay. My number 4, I have Rock Bottom.
It's a great move.
Just because I've never seen a move that's actually his secondary main move.
I think I
That's
hate,
better than his.
I don't
people's
even.
elbow.
I don't even count people's elbow. I hate that.
People's elbow's stupid. But the Rock Bottom you can just do anywhere, man.
I mean,
and,
I love the people's elbow, but I hate it.
and the best Rock Bottoms are always the ones.
That's a showmanship thing.
Yeah.
The best Rock Bottoms are always the ones when as soon as he slammed on the ground, he bounced
Bounces
back up.
right
He bounced
back
back
up.
up and kicked the leg too, and then he was ready for it. It's like,
Or it was a surprise and he did it though.
Yeah.
Like they turn around
Rock bottom.
and he's up and he's just
Rock bottom.
fucking up. Oh yeah, get it on Stone Cold's bitch ass. All right, my number 4. Speaking of Stone Cold's bitch ass, I went Stunner. It's not my favorite move. It's so iconic. It's so quick. You can do it on everybody, and you're gonna say you can do it through a table, but that's just stupid because you're just asses getting splinters. It doesn't do anything. That's the only knock on the move. Love the move. Other than that,
I'm pretty sure Stone Cold had a stunner once where he was on top of it, and then when he did it, he turned, so their body went
I'd be
through,
down with that.
And he hit. I think it happened once,
I love
like
this
on
one.
accident.
I love when he stunners
Yep, that was the
Shane.
best one. Okay, well, my 3.
let's
Let's just here. I'll go. I'm just gonna do mine real quick because
Okay.
mine match yours very similar already. My 3 was RKO because it's so close to a stunner or a diamond cutter. But the whole thing is it's so popular now. There's literally tons of videos of people just doing it to everyone. It's like
This is my favorite RKO, the one that's going to end up
And-
popping up.
just the ones where he catches people from jumping off and gets it out of nowhere. It doesn't need as much of a setup as a stunner does, but
Oh shit.
like that one,
Boom!
yeah, that's a good one too.
See, Brock does shit like that. I love
That's
that
just
shit.
Brock's regular thing, though.
Yeah.
My 2, I have Pedigree. Just because I think it's like honestly probably the perfect move. My only thing is it's not quick enough to pull off.
I love
some of the
Pedigree.
other ones, but Pedigree is like one of the best moves. My number 1 is the
It is
stunner.
that
If it's
one.
not the stunner, I don't know how. If you ever like watch wrestling, you know the moment where WCW was taken over and Stone Cold came in, had a bat, whooped the ass in the hallways, then he just started stunning everyone in the fucking ring. There was like 30 people and he was just stunnering everyone. That was my number 1. Go ahead and finish yours. Sorry.
Okay.
We were just so close in the
So
list.
my number 3, in my opinion, might be the greatest main move ever. But I can't give it number 1 because he didn't even give it as number 1. The Rock Bottom. It's the best. It's the best. You can do it anywhere.
Yeah, it's really
on
good.
anybody. It's so fast. Everybody knows it's fucking coming. If you ever have wrestled somebody as a real thing, you could do a Rock Bottom for sure. And he puts all his fucking leg into it. It looks good. Oh, it's fucking fantastic. He should have just said fuck the people's elbow. But what do I know? Because I mean, he's famous and he's the sexiest man alive, and he's The Rock. Number 2, the fucking Pedigree. I am the game.
So we had Pedigree hit too.
Dude,
Yeah.
for sure, because how could it not be? You can do it through a table, you can do it everywhere, it looks dope as shit. He did the thing where he jumps back, he lets go, and he pushes you down. Now, to your point, that looks for effect. It would not make it hurt worse. It actually would hurt worse if he held the arms up, but I get it. He runs away and I'm the guy. You know, it's fucking dope. And the game is like the wrestler's fan. It's like, The mainstream fans are gonna be like Stone Cold
Or Rock.
yeah,
They always
or
argue Stone Cold
Dwayne
Rock.
Johnson, man. But like, you go to a real wrestling fan and you want to talk about a popular wrestler, you go, I love Triple H. Though they'd be like, fuck yeah, because he's still in the
I
game.
feel like in the 90s it was always like this. Like 50% Stone Cold, about 30% Rock. Not even. 45-35. Remaining was Triple
I think
H.
it's 50-50, man.
Fine.
And then-
No, I would just say that's 40-40, 20 for Triple H.
but then everybody liked Triple H, but they just never gave him the.
well, Triple H was the villain. You can
Yeah.
pick which hero you like more than Triple H, but Triple H was always there. But
My number one, this just come as no surprise. The fucking Brock's F5. It's the greatest move ever. And I have many arguments to prove this. First reason why is he has multiple entry points in a wrestling match where you can get into it. Best example, Undertaker in the Hell in Cell match. He gets him in the side body right here. He throws him over his head. This is an over 300-pound man who's like 7 foot.
are we talking about guys' strength or main moves? Because you just keep talking about how it's impressive you can lift people up, but John Cena does this.
But
shit
if you
too.
can do that to 2 men at one time, that's impressive to me.
I think it's just so close to fucking John Cena's move, and
you
it
know
just,
that Brock and John Cena came at like the exact same time.
I know.
So like they just made that move up the same. All it is a fireman's
I just
carry
think
and
that
two different
I just think John Cena's actually slams where Brock drops off. That's my biggest thing with it.
I'm going to tell you guys why you're both wrong on your number ones. And that's because no one said The Undertaker's last fucking ride.
Great.
I had that.
Why
one.
is no one
I had
mentioning
it
that? It
in
is
my
the
original
ultimate
list.
slam.
I had it in my
don't care.
but I had it in my original list, but
Can't do it to everybody.
I switched it off because powerbomb. I had a powerbomb.
That's my big thing.
I had a powerbomb.
He can't do it against like Kane.
He can't get,
do
like,
it against
yeah,
like fucking
The Big Show.
But God, that looks so good.
But
When
just
it's
look how
when it's
high
done
he
right,
is. Boom!
when he does it right, it's the best move.
That's
ever.
Triple H, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bow.
His head hit hard. But my thing is that I had a powerbomb and I decided to go with Batista's because it was just, and the Undertaker stopped doing that after a while. He only did it
Yeah.
for so long.
Yeah,
So I was
he
like,
went back to the tombstone because
Tombstone.
you can do the tombstone to everybody.
yeah.
Because you can't fucking lift the Big Show's fat ass up.
Up higher.
You know.
Because there was sometimes it
and
slipped.
that's why I say.
And then there was too many problems with the shorts because he was grabbing the shorts.
what do
and
you
it
do
would rip.
if your main move and you're in the main event against the Big Show and you
You guys
can't
ever
do it?
seen this GIF? I just saw it today. I've seen the original video where the girl just
Oh, yeah, I've
falls
seen this.
flat face forward.
Oh my god. RKO! Sorry.
So I think the biggest we actually had very similar lists going into it. I would not have expected it to be so similar. Obviously,
I can't believe you had F5 at number one.
I can't believe you.
I thought going
I can't
in,
believe you don't have a top 5.
I thought we were going to be going.
He beat The Rock with it. He beat Undertaker with it to take the streak away. He beat Stone Cold with it. He's beat everybody with it. Most people on this list, you can't say the same thing.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, I mean definitely.
Your top
take The Rock.
5, you can say all of them. My top 5, you can anyway.
Oh.
Rock's beat everyone with his rock bottom. Randy Orton's been champ, beat everyone's RKO. Triple H beat everyone's pedigree, and Stone Cold obviously definitely
Yeah.
beat everyone's.
So all
RKO.
5 are in the same. I mean, I'm
So
with
I
it.
can say that.
I'm with it.
Beat. I just don't think that move's like.
And you can do it through all my. To me, it's the best move ever. The second I saw that move, I was like, "That's my favorite move I've ever seen." It really was. I think it looks so much better than. I think it would hurt more. I think it's cool that he spins with it, especially if you see him do it like to Rob Van Dam.
I think the coolest thing is the spin, but I don't see the hurt. I don't see any
Bro,
of
and
that.
plus, this is my other thing. If you're any guy and John Cena throws you up, you're gonna get high, but not too high. Brock will airborne you. You're gonna get high, man. But either way, agree to
Interesting top
disagree.
5. We're gonna do worst top 10 because I definitely want to do that. I think that'll be fun. The top 10 worst.
CM Punk
main
already
moves.
won that.
Yes.
All right, is it time?
It's
Let's do it.
time.
I'm ready. I'm hungry, man. Let's get these hot ones going.
Dude, Reese, I don't think it's gonna be an enjoyable thing.
So how are we doing this exactly?
I would say, Kyle, you bring a hot sauce and a bowl over each time, and then we
Just take it out.
And I'll get the.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so happy.
Reese, here's your whole milk.
Reese, you want wingy?
What?
Literally, here's your whole milk. All right, guys, we are starting the hot
I
ones
thought about just being a
challenge.
badass for a second, open it, shove in the whole thing, and throw it
Say,
in my
where's the
personal-
fucking wings?
Yeah, where are those wings at? Do I have to do sriracha?
Yes, all of them. It's not that it's hard, Reese. It's just you eat them all.
Gotta eat them all. Gotta eat them all.
Here's what I'm most I was not nervous this whole week. Maybe it's just because you got to get here. Now that I know, like, oh, you got to eat these now. I'm like, fuck.
Sriracha wings. We got some paper towels for this bitch.
Yes, I got towels first right over here.
So exciting.
Paper towels would look disgusting.
We should throw some music on.
No, can't, because we can't put that on YouTube.
We should throw some elevator music on.
You can't do that either, because that's copyrighted still.
Elevator music?
Yes, Reese.
Failing at this.
No. Fucking put on a jingle.
Reese, we can put on no music.
What's a jingle?
If we wanted to go on YouTube, you cannot have it.
Everyone else does it.
They sure don't. They pay for it.
Did you say plug?
Watch out for the
We're good.
Reese's cup.
It's empty.
Alright, so first one we are doing, guys, is fucking sriracha. Man, I'm hype as fuck, Jeremy. Alright, everybody grab a wing.
Hold on, I can eat my bib.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Here we go. Tommy, Mimi.
Get this in here.
You might need to switch that camera, yeah. Get you a little more in on that. You can even do more, man. Morgan's got a lot of room to the side.
Alright. Now all y'all gotta do is just clean the wings or just bite. We gotta clean the wing.
I'm
All
sweating.
Grab a wing.
Oh, we just grab one?
Yeah. These are all sriracha. Cop.
Are we all going at once or what?
Alright, we dive the fuck in, gentlemen. First wing, sriracha. That's not bad. Kyle's just ready for the heat. How's that one for you, Kyle?
Not bad.
Where you at right now?
Mouth's a little warm. Nothing too serious.
Reese over here just say, fuck it, bro. I'm hungry.
I can. Gotta make sure you clean it.
Second one's with the back one, right? All right, so first wing down. How's everyone feel?
Good. Sriracha. A little warm. A little heat.
Okay, so the second one, guys. And Kyle, think of some fucking Philip Americans.
All right, here's a good one for Reese. Would you rather let a dude come on your face or let a girl shit in your mouth?
Hot sauce.
That's a would you rather.
That's a would you rather.
That's a change. That's
Next
not a
time
fuck one going American.
Next time you drive, that's how you drive.
Shit.
Pick, man. Be a man.
What type of poop is this? What are we
Just shit. It's just we don't know what kind of shit. It's just whatever shit comes out, Reese.
If it's like liquid diarrhea and you can actually
No,
swallow
here's
it,
what.
or if
Here's
it's
the
like
shit.
solid
Here's
turd.
the shit. Here's the shit.
I'm just thinking a nice
Nate.
soft serve ice cream type shit. Just that little, just you know.
Yeah, I'll just let it do finish on my face.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
No, I said eat shit actually.
Morgan's like, I'll let a girl shit in my mouth over that.
Over
He's
dude.
like, I don't want to watch a guy that nut in my face.
I'm
Your
not
eyes are
lying.
closed.
Here's the thing, man. If you gave me like a hot like baby bottle, like you just microwaved it like a formula and it was dude cum, I could just throw that on my chest, no problem.
Oh.
That's not where I'm weirded out by. It's not.
My thing is just the
What gets me is I don't want to be sitting there and there's this dude like, yeah, shut up, don't look at me, don't look at me,
No, look at me.
fucking stop looking at me. I'm like, dude, just get it over with.
But you'd rather have a girl spread ass cheeks and you're just watching this shit come slowly out in your mouth.
No, but out of the two, out of the two, I picked that.
And what if she just had like Taco Bell the night before and it's just liquid?
It's a risk we got to
Bro,
take.
I'd let him come on my face. What am I, gay?
Yeah. Now, this is a really nice moment. Do I take the one with more sauce or do I give Kyle the one with less?
You do whatever you want, big guy. Spix was like,
got you.
I clearly have an opinion. All right,
Well,
wing
it's-
two.
it's
What is this
hidden,
called?
Reese.
What is this called? This is the El Yacudis or whatever. You can usually find this in most Mexican restaurants. This won't be nothing. Reese is different. That's so hot sauce.
See, I do have a problem with sauces that taste like shit. Like, I want a hot sauce that's also good, you know?
Yeah.
That's hot.
That's hot?
They got in the back of my throat. It's hot.
God. I want to get that. You go? Alright, Kyle, you got another either or? You already going to the milk? Reese, where's your milk?
Oh.
Alright, guys, next sauce. I'll be real though, I feel the burn on that one. It's not hot to me, but like it's staying. I'm not drinking anything yet though. All right, we got Pick-a-Peppa spicy mango sauce. Pick-a-Peppa spicy mango. Kyle, give us an either or.
This will probably be good.
Or would you rather?
Would you rather get hit by a car going 15 miles an hour, or let a UFC fighter kick you in the nuts?
Where does the car hit me?
You just jump on the hood of the car.
I'm getting
It's
hit
like
by
one
a
of
car.
those-
Get hit by a car.
Yeah. Sean survived. I can survive.
Poor Sean. R.I.P.
All right, let's try to think of one.
Morgan is Jeremy.
You know what sucks though? Is you always have the thing with wings. You do get chicken in your teeth.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have toothpick for that.
Okay, this is that spicy mango sauce. I'm gonna take another drink of water and be real with y'all. I'm waiting for this milk.
Water doesn't help. Water makes it worse. So water is kind of like clean out the chicken out of
Yeah.
your mouth. Not so much. Milk helps the heat. But
All right, spicy mango, because we're gonna need longer on those big ones. I feel.
I think Swifty Man's name's Sean.
You said I didn't get hit by a car.
Yeah, he's gonna be Sean.
Use the garlic.
Reese keeps going for the smallest wing possible.
I just won the biggest one last time with no
Oh.
sauce. This is one on top.
All right, this is spicy mango sauce.
Ugh.
Oh, that tastes nice.
I fucking love hot wings.
This isn't bad at all.
No.
This one I could. I mean, it's got heat. Kyle just cleans it.
That was nothing.
We got so much bigger wings than they do.
Huh? Oh, yeah, dude.
That guy wasn't bad. That guy was sweet.
What's the next one? Spicy garlic? No, next one is pain. No, it's next one spicy garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pain is good. Sorry, my wing had a lot of meat.
How many hot sauces do we have? 10?
9.
9?
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I'm good, dude. That was good.
Yeah, that one was nice. That one took a little second.
The sriracha and the second one had more heat than that.
You know what would make these better though?
What's that?
If they were microwave. A little bit. A little
A little warmer.
A little warmer.
I think they taste better a little bit like this, personally. All right, so this one is. I'll get the sauce.
You take away heat to add heat to.
This is our red hot, stinging, hungy garlic.
This shit's good.
So when the heat starts, Jeremy, you're gonna know, man. You're gonna know when the heat starts.
I've had that one. I've had sriracha.
Okay. Let's dive into this. I'm so pumped for this. Okay. What should think of an either or?
Or FMK.
What? Oh,
Fucking
fuck one,
cool.
Miller. You got one? You got 3 chicks in mind?
I'm sure I can come up with one. Oh my god, why can't I grab you? See, I picked the bigger one. Oh, this is like a wing, so I can do the.
Yeah.
You guys want to try the trick with this
Yeah,
one?
let's do it right now.
All one bite? One biter?
That was better.
I got a little bit of chicken left.
This is really good. So that's kind of how they do it in hot ones, though. It's a little hot, and it's a little sweet, and then it gets really hot. How good was that?
Really good.
Okay, give me a fucking come over here.
Trying to think of a good one.
Go wrestling. Trish Stratus,
Oh,
Stacy
no.
Keibler, Tori Wilson.
I'm gonna
what were
marry
they again?
Trish.
Trish
I'm gonna
Stratus,
fuck-
Tori Wilson, Stacy Keibler.
I'm gonna fuck Stacy Keibler.
And kill Tori, I'm the same way.
I'm killing Trish, marrying Stacy, banging Tori.
I got a shit.
Already?
Damn. I'm gonna do a battle of the asses one,
Okay.
but I'll wait till we get the next.
No,
one.
give it to me. You just do it right
Let's
now.
do the next wing.
We're not
I
doing
want
the
to make
next.
you guys talk while this is happening.
No, we will. We will.
Let's get some heat. All right. God, I can't believe that. Would you rather still, Kyle?
The guy come on your chest or.
The face. You can let a guy come in your face, or
All right,
Little
guys.
shit remark.
This one is labeled "Pain is good." We're on "Pain is good" now, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like God is great. God is good.
This is definitely when the hot sauce is gonna start. Okay, got that fat bitch. Oh, I had a lot of sauce on it. That is.
I'll give Kyle the tiny one. I'm taking the biggest one here.
Give a little sauce on that, Reese.
On what? This one?
Let me grab it so I can eat it. I got shit. I gotta eat through this.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so here's my fuck one, kill one, marry one. Battle of the asses.
All right, no wait to eat it. So Reese, you ask us, and then we eat it, then we answer.
And then I eat mine or what?
No, like you ask,
Just
then we
ask.
go into it, and then we eat as the heat's kicking.
All right. Fuck one, kill one, marry one. Battle of asses.
Okay.
J Lo.
Okay.
Nicki. Iggy.
Okay.
Easy. I'm gonna marry J-Lo for sure. I'm gonna kill Iggy.
Mm-hmm. That was terrible.
I'm gonna kill Iggy like you killed Rat.
I'm feeling this is gonna come sneak up on you. I just want that moment when a hot ones they go dumb. Okay, so pain is good. Just put it in. I can feel it starting, brewing in my mouth.
Tastes good.
Tastes good. Do you feel that heat in the back end? Reese is just like, this is nothing.
I don't
bro.
have anything yet, man.
Bro, but you don't eat like hot shit for you just gets. I'm starting to get the sniffles.
I've had that.
Kyle's like been there. Okay, give us a fuck one, kill one. Chat, give us a fuck one. Man, I'd fuck Iggy, bro. No shame. No shame here, Jeremy.
I'm killing Nicki, fucking Iggy, and then I'm marrying J Lo. So
Say killing Iggy, then fucking Iggy? That's what it sounds like. Oh.
Nicki, Iggy, they do sound similar.
All right, guys. Now we're coming into the High River Sauces Rogue. I can tell you that this heat is gonna get real.
Anytime there's Rogue in anything, it's gotta be good.
Shut up.
Reese, how do you feel about Rogue One?
Spoiler alert, they don't succeed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, Leia gets the Death Star plans. We do know that. But I don't know if they live. I don't think they're
Well,
gonna
no, the
live.
whole thing is they're trying to stop them from building the weapon, which they end up building no
By
matter
stealing
what.
the plans,
and
yeah.
then they
yeah,
end up
yeah.
destroying
Well,
it.
they steal the plans to... They steal the plans of the Death Star to use it to destroy it. But it still got built. They failed.
What
But...
we're gonna have Pete Willie on the show sometime either next week or so to do a hype for Rogue One. You're definitely invited if you're in town. But yeah, we're like close to a month now, right?
Less than that.
Yeah, so it's coming. How happy are you gonna
Wait,
start on this?
I think we're exactly... It's December 20th, right?
I don't know.
It's, yeah, today's the 20th, so...
Alright, we're on this rogue sauce now. Kyle's just worried over here. Are you okay,
My
Kyle?
intestines hurt. I'm ready to get through
Kyle, this one has more sauce.
Just
this one's
grab
better.
one, Reese. It doesn't matter.
I'll take, this one has more sauce. I'm just trying to help you. I'm not
I
trying
will eat it.
Mia Khalifa, Brandy Love, Lisa Ann. Okay, in this one I'm going to marry Mia Khalifa because this is fuck one, kill one, marry one. This is different. I'm marrying Mia Khalifa. I am going to bang probably Lisa Ann and kill Brandy Love. No, I'm just gonna bang Lisa Ann and Brandy Love together. And we're
I do
just-
not find Mia Khalifa attractive.
I'm gonna marry Mia Khalifa.
Oh, you don't like Mia Khalifa?
I'm killing Mia Khalifa. I'm gonna fuck Brandy and I'm gonna marry Lisa Ann.
Alright, let's
She's
dive
old.
into
She looks
this.
like she can cook me meals. Another one biter.
The whole goal is to get it down.
Alright, I'm gonna marry Tom Hanks. I'm gonna fuck Kathy Bates. And I'm gonna kill Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Fuck killing Tom Hanks. Who's Kathy Bates?
Kathy Bates is Waterboy's mom.
Mercy. Oh, that one.
Waterboy's mom? Fuck that. I'm banging out Honey Boo Boo. Kathy Bates is going just straight to hell. And Tom Hanks.
You're gonna
even
bang
even-
Honey Boo Boo's mom.
No. Over the other chick? I mean, they're like the same thing.
No.
They're both just fat, disgusting chicks. Waterboy's mom? Right? Yeah, we're on the milk now.
I don't think you've seen her a lot. Because she's another thing that she's not as disgusting as Honey Boo Boo's mom. She's not like pretty, but
Isn't she in that Jack Nicklaus movie?
She's in Mercy.
There's a lot of Jack
where
Nicklaus
he-
movies.
Yeah,
where
like
she-
his famous like horror one.
Oh, The Shining?
The Shining?
I don't think so.
I don't remember in that. Who is she?
She has one movie somewhere where she has a hat, like an axe, and she's chopping somebody up.
Oh, that's I think it's Mercy you're talking about, where she destroys the dude's ankles to keep the author there because she doesn't like the way he ended the books.
Isn't that not in theaters yet?
Mercy?
I think I
It's an old movie.
saw a trailer for a remake of
Dude, I drank milk and
They
that
might be
hot
doing
sauce
it.
got hotter.
I got that too.
That hot sauce is starting to get
Oh,
real.
About Schmidt. She had a nude scene about Schmidt
It's getting under the tongue.
with Jack.
Oh, is Pain next?
I did have that one earlier. You guys are both booked into milk. Did I win the not?
No, I just remember I was going through the first 5. That was
Dude, I did it first fucking thing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Thanks,
She had a
Swifty
nude scene
man.
in
I
About-
try.
About Schmidt with Jack. Okay. It's starting to get hot. I'm just going to be real with everybody.
I'm still not feeling the hot. You guys gotta understand, my dad was like shoving habanero peppers down my throat when I was little. So.
Oh yeah, well Mexican babies get fed fucking chili sauce and sugar, so they get used to the heat.
It's awesome.
I might dap out.
They literally give them packets of it.
I might be the one that's out before Kyle. Fuck.
Why'd you put it on the ground?
Because I don't want to talk about it.
You couldn't hand it to us?
Oh, this just smells bad.
Alright, fuck it.
This was one that I licked off my finger earlier on, actually. Not bad.
That's hot. What do you mean not bad? Holy fuck!
Lick your fingers.
Lick my dick. Oh, everything's burning. Oh,
Where you at?
I'm good.
Oh, that was hot.
oh, that hurts.
I mean, that one's the hottest of them, but
Would you rather slice your eyeballs once a month,
Ah.
or get your webbings of your fingers slit, paper cuts every day?
paper cuts?
Every
Man,
day?
this is a backender.
I'd rather have a backender. A backender.
Nothing?
I'd rather have a backender than a hot the whole way through, though.
Oh, it's hot. It's all the way.
I'm hot, daddy.
Holy
Kyle's sweating. Kyle, show yourself. Go to get in the camera.
Wait till the next one.
My question for you, Morgan.
Yeah.
Your bottom retainer,
Yeah.
do you ever get food caught in there? Because I had a piece of, like, chicken stuff.
Fuck yeah, I do.
You guys still have your retainers in?
Bottom
You have a permanent retainer if you have braces
Really?
sometimes.
Yeah.
I didn't
Like
know
in the
that.
back of your teeth. Holy fuck.
Now, this has
that's
nothing to do with
hot.
hot, but can I pee? I just have to pee.
I want to get the milk on my face.
It's 8 a game, guys.
Hot. Oh. It's hot, guys. Why would anyone ever make that? How do they sell that?
Your mouth is just in a constant burn.
Everything's fucking on fire, man. What's one? Bomb snacks?
Yeah.
You know them
I will
bad
say
dogs?
this, That one has definitely the most afterbite. What one's this guy?
This one's a fucking
Bomb.
the bomb.
Both of you. You were bright red. Look at his fucking face. He's crying.
You're going for it?
It sucks. I got little cuts on my fingers.
And now it needs to be warmed up. Oh, that one's hot. Oh, that one's a little hot.
Oh, damn. Fuck me. Yeah, that's hot.
God, you can tap out if you need to.
Can you do the last one?
You
That's
might be
the
the
last one?
You might be the only one.
I'm gonna open my milk finally for this one. The last one.
Oh boy.
That was second to last already?
I got this ulcer hurt.
Oh man.
Jeremy Fox, I did not get any hot sauce in my wiener. I'm all good.
Get another water, grab me one. Oh.
That one burns. Woo!
Ah.
My eyes are watering so bad.
I'm getting eyes watering. That one hit me. Whew!
Oh.
Didn't catch some mustard.
I'm high off it. I can't do that last one. Not yet.
That was the one. That was this one, right?
Oh, it hurt.
Yeah.
That was hot. That got me.
Did the eyes open out?
Huh?
Is the eyes open?
Oh.
Woo! All right, chat. No one's on camera. I'll sit on camera.
I gotta get that out of my stomach.
You puking?
Yeah, I gotta force it out. That hurts.
Oh. Talkeries. How you feel?
Guys, the second to last one is where I'm finally getting it. It was hot. It's not the hottest I ever had, but it's hot. It's just because it sticks around. That's what it is.
Yeah. It will outlast you.
Mm-hmm. Kyle's officially puking, so that's interesting.
That's so fucking hot.
What? Can you get the bottle? Let's show everyone that one. Throw me the bottle and I'll show everyone. That was a good one.
It's hot.
My lips are just burning.
I'm crying.
Woo!
Why do I shit freeze?
Is it just frozen on the PS4?
Camera.
Everything.
We're still going, right?
Can you guys hear us in the chat? Do you see this?
It
It's
looks
hot.
Huh? It won't go away.
I think these last ones we were supposed to dab a bit on, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to dab the last one.
Are you doing that? I can't do that.
Why is the last one not dabbed?
What?
Your eyes
We
are
don't have
watering.
death.
No, this one's look like they're covered in them.
Well, it is, and then you dab it.
Fuck.
He can hear us. Screen's frozen.
I'll wait until the screen's unfroze.
Oh, everything's on fire.
Oh. This sucks.
Oh.
And dude does this to himself once a week. Get those the fuck away from me.
It's not too watery. Like,
I'm crying, Reese. My eyes aren't watering.
I'm a pussy. Give it to me. I'm not being it.
Oh,
Uh,
I need hot water.
Get this
hot
on.
water?
Gets the pour though, gets the hot sauce off. Then I got shit. Oh, it's going.
Are you guys not doing the last one?
No. What do you think?
All right, fam. I'm doing the last one, guys. You guys get my choice. Yeah, figure out the one I want.
Oh.
I'm rubbing fucking ice on my lips, everybody.
Oh, I got shit.
You want to watch me do this last one, or you watch it later? All right, team. Wish me luck. Last one.
Oh fuck.
I'm only going through it. Here we go.
I got puke.
Oh, I wasn't bad.
I got puke.
This one doesn't taste good. It's like a hot sauce that tastes terrible. It's like really, really bad. They're both puking and shitting. or good.
Holy my ass.
Man.
Whew.
Oh. That last one,
Hotter?
if it is, it hasn't hit me yet. The problem with the last one, it tastes terrible.
Oh, we love you guys.
That last one
Oh,
tastes so bad. There's not even flavor. It just tastes like death.
I had to let that out. Fuck. Rubbing ice on your lips really helped.
I don't need that, but
Oh. How you doing?
the last one wasn't bad at all. The second to last one was terrible.
Oh god. Oh! Fuck hot sauces. Dude, it's my lips. They're burning so bad. How you doing?
That second to last one still got me.
Yeah.
The last one didn't do anything, but
Oh. Okay. Do you have anything else you want to say? I think Kyle's out for the count, guys. We love you all. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube if you're watching this on there. Hit the follow button on Twitter if you're watching there. Morgan_James. 13 is my Twitter. Hit the follow button on them all. I love you. Swifty, we love you. 24-hour stream Monday at 12 to Tuesday at 12 a.m. at midnight. And we'll see you next time. We're out. Love you guys. Bye.